Yo, what up? Boom. So you'll never reach full abundance, true abundance, I guess, with insecurities, right? Trauma, unresolved trauma, these things that are still hidden deep within your psyche, within your chakra system, which is your nervous system. So if you went through something in your childhood that gave you a deep sense of insecurity, I guess that's the word, or instability within yourself, you'll never get to a point where you can have true wealth, true prosperity, because within you feel a lack. It's something missing, right? And that thing that's missing is by way of or a result of trauma and chaos. So just when you think about that like that, you'll never really get to the point that you feel like you want to be at, because you cannot move your mind past the things that made you feel small at that time. And money is a frequency, right? By money being a frequency, and your body is nothing but energy, so you have to match the frequency of prosperity to even be able to hold it. So with that being said, if you never uncoagulate, unblock, clear out your chakras, clear out your nervous system, realign your brain, you will never be able to have what you think you want out here, because you're being blocked by your own inward energy. Nothing outside of you is blocking you, you feel me? Yeah, we have opposition and we have things that we have to fight against by way of the system that we are born into, but automatically, since we come from a place of trauma, most of the time that's like, these are the things that stop us from being who we think we want to be, or who we think we deserve to be, from holding the things we think we deserve to have in this world. That trauma in itself is an energetic signature, right? That tells your body, this is my baseline. So by that being your baseline, anything outside of that, anytime you get money, anytime you get a bunch of friends or people that are of like mind, you're going to gravitate back to those things that were your baseline, that were your struggle. So this is why the inner work is so important. The shadow work is the most important thing. You don't get the outside things without the inside being fixed. And I think that we tend to lose sight of that because nobody wants to face their demons, right? Nobody wants to go inside and say, oh, I'm broken. Everybody wants to think that they have it all figured out when they don't, yo. Because we are, like the Bible say, is that the Bible? They say in church, they say we are born into sin. Because you are born into a human physical vessel, this is the realm of trauma and polarity. You have to fall into the darkness to be able to walk back to the light. Satan fell to the earth only to become the light bearer in the end. You know what I'm saying? Lucifer is the light bearer, but Christ is the light bearer also. These things are polarities, one and the same. So as our sun is having a pole flip, your solar plexus, your soul within, is having a pole flip as well. If you have not been doing the shadow work, you will not experience that true pole flip. You will not get to the point where your darkness is being transmuted into light codes, right? And we all talk about downloads as spiritual individuals, but the true downloads come from within. They don't come from outside. And I think that's where we get it misconstrued. But everything is about clearing out that trauma, clearing out what your parents did to you. That is how you get to the wealth that you think you deserve to have. We see these celebrities, right? They get a bunch of money, but then they stay on drugs. They stay in this chaotic state because they never did no healing. They just got lucky. They got a lucky break. You feel me? That's some real shit. But at the same time, when you coming from authentic place, it's gonna take work. It's not gonna be an overnight thing, because most of us have so much trauma built up that we have to really sit back and dive into ourselves, go into that darkness to be able to make ourselves into light bodies, make ourselves into beings that are capable of holding a higher frequency, which is that abundant frequency. The people around you that look drained, they're not on abundant frequency. So check yourself. Go into that darkness, reveal that darkness to you, change your psyche, change your mind, change your energy, and you can have it all.